Now let's take it straight across to Feroze Azeez, who's the joint CEO at Anand Rathi Wealth. Feroze, always a pleasure to welcome you on NDTV Profit. And on a day like this, when market is looking quite weak because of many factors impacting it, what's your sense on the near term in the market and the kind of uncertainties that are really putting pressure on the Indian markets? A large part of it is global in nature.
Good afternoon. It's always an honor to be on your channel. Nisha, if you ask me, we track from a derivative standpoint, we manage some derivative treasuries. So we look at barometers, which are short-term barometers. What it tells me is markets could correct 3, 4, 5% here or there, but the market's gravity is still upwards. Why do I say that? Because FIIs index future shorts are at about 90%. The delta of Nifty, which SEBI has started publishing from 1st of June, is also the volumes of delta, which is nothing but the derivative position expressed in the form of futures, is also low. The synthetic futures premiums are high. All these factors and the small cap monies, which are a good barometer, we try to calculate that on a daily basis to see whether small cap has got money yesterday or not. If small cap funds get money, that means the domestic sentiment is still positive. That is also a green. So I personally think the gravity of the market is going to be high. In August, Trump tried his best to give us tariffs and create panic. But from there on, from 2,400, 24,000, we're almost at 26,000 today. So I'm not too worried for an investor. Traders have to take their calls with their stop losses and stuff. But I think this calendar year is going to be very fruitful, more than mean and median return, which are 11 and 14 respectively for Nifty, should be breached in this calendar year, in my humble opinion.
All right. So, Feroze, the biggest takeaway is that the gravity of the market is upwards. And that gives a sense on also the targets. Now, it's worrying in terms of the sentimental levels that Nifty 50 has given up on the 26,000 levels. How do you see the near-term targets for Nifty and Sensex?
I think that the sentimental level of 26,000 has been breached a few times, both on the upper side and the lower side. These are very good times. Why is it a good thing that the market moves sideways at sentimental levels? Because from 25,700 to 26,200, we have spent at least a month and a half, almost about 35 trading sessions in this range. When you stay in a range, every bullish or a bearish person has enough time and opportunity to express their bullishness and bearishness. When markets move one-sided, most people didn't get reaction time. The good part of this sentimental level, it will not be so important as a sentiment level because already it has been relaxing. Markets have been moving up and down from the same period for about 30, 40 trading sessions. If it happened in, there have been instances where Nifty gets 1,000 points in 4 trading sessions. Those are riskier points. I personally think I'm not too worried about the sentiment.
All right. So, Feroze, yes, there has been volatility, but we have seen it has been in a tight range. So, my last question to you on the strategy at the current moment and any value picks at these levels that you would suggest.
I would say I've been saying auto, banking and consumption, ABC. Auto and banking have done 21% and almost about 26% last calendar year. Consumption is one thing which is still not run up. That too, non-cyclical consumption is a sector, and there are some funds which you want to use. There is HDFC non-cyclical fund, consumption fund, which focuses on non-cyclical consumption stock, as the name says. That is one sector which has got a lot of impetus, a lot of foundations have been, foundation stones have been laid, but the performance has not come. Seldom does it happen that the sector waits for everybody to join in. So it's waiting. The train is still on the station. So you could probably beat Nifty by about 4-5% using Nifty consumption, non-cyclical especially.
All right, Feroze, many takeaways, but ABC Funda of Auto, Bank as well as Consumption, that's the word coming in from Feroze. Thank you so much for getting your insights on NDTV Profit.